guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources Soviet Republic. I have just realized, why is this guy waiting? Probably trying to turn, yeah. I've just realized that if we get this thing built a little quicker, all of these things, we could, in fact, start moving iron ore from the border by train instead of all these other bits and pieces. So let's just keep an eye on some of these construction projects. We would like to probably prioritize these first. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to suspend the construction on some of these for the time being, so we don't end up building them. Yeah, that's already been suspended, and that as well. So we don't want to build those first. We'd rather build all of these things first. And I think this must have stuff on site already. No, it does not, but it kind of looks like it does, right? Yeah, it doesn't seem to be the case. But anyway, I'd rather get some of these things built a little quicker so that we can start using trains for bringing iron ore in. That'll help the steel production significantly. So quite happy to do that if we have the opportunity. Now we'll continue to press on with the construction of all of these other items. I think we're... Oh, is that done? No, it's just scaffolding. Just couldn't see the scaffolding. So slowly this is being constructed. It's got... it was still waiting on a little bit of steel to arrive. Lots of workers are coming in this way anyway, so that's good. So we should be okay with workers. We just need to make sure that these things... we want this thing built as well so we can move our plows a little closer. I might speed things up a little bit so that we can get through winter and all these kind of things. But yeah, lots of plowing required. Let's just have a quick look what's going on over here. This is dropping a little. So we're certainly using a bit more. Oh, I had some comments suggesting that the rail... Look at all of these vehicles. This is a pretty busy road. That the rail construction, the track layers can't get fuel here. They have to get fuel from... I don't know if that's accurate, but at least that's reasonable, I think. As per my understanding, that's the comment. They have to get fuel from the construction office. So that's okay. So we'll continue providing fuel there then, of course. And then other trains should be able to get it over here. So hopefully, there's been some comments around the sizing of this. So it's too small and all these kind of things. But we'll keep an eye. Other people suggest that it needs to go straight on the main line. And then you bypass it, which is effectively the same thing that we've done. But we'll have a look. Once we have some more trains on the network, we'll have a look at how that works. We are plowing things pretty quickly. It's only up to here, though, it seems. But that's all good. Construction is underway. We are missing steel, so we need a batch of steel to make its way up this way. And we may be out of steel over here as well. Yeah, thought as much. So still a lot of steel is required. We should still... I don't know, this might be out. No, there's still a fair bit left over here. And there's still a fair bit left over there. So we've got some crops. Our money is looking so good. I do enjoy it. This section has been built. This section will hopefully get built pretty quickly. This section should now be under construction. We could certainly use this area here. I got rid of all my dumpers, didn't I? Yeah, they're going elsewhere. These are... I got rid of all the... Yeah, all the others. So, there's a building fire. Let's have a quick look. Generally, it's okay. Yeah, they should be fine. All of it's plowed anyway, so they should get here really quickly. Here we go. Should be fine. Yes, there we go. Excellent. Now, what we can do is we can certainly see about maybe adding a few more things over here. And just a few like dumpers and things. So let's grab... I would rather get the big capacities of these guys. Yeah, that's good. Let's grab like a couple of them. Maybe even 3 of them. That's okay. And what we want to do is get... maybe not an excavator, but what we'll do is we'll get a bulldozer. This one seems to be okay. We'll get one of them. We'll probably need an open hole to carry it around. So we'll go ahead and do that. Deliver mechanisms only with trucks. And that means you can do roads, right? I believe that means you can do roads. Pavers or rollers. Okay, we'll have to grab a paver also potentially. So let's grab a paver and we'll grab a roller. And then that should be sufficient to do roads, really. So that's okay. So let's do that. And then what we'll do here is we'll just say, guys, so where do you get your stuff from? So let's clear out. Well, you're not going to, yeah, well, actually, you should be fine. So if you are in need of it, so you can go and start helping out with getting some more roads and things built. And if we have a look over here, we can say that is moderate. And over here, let's assign a construction office to it. So that's just going to be basic roads. And then, what is this? Can we clear it? There we go. So now we're at 1 and we want to do assign construction. So number 2 is just going to be roads pieces. So that's all good. So let's see how that goes. We should maybe get things done a little quicker. What we can do is we can actually avoid moderate coming here and we can get the other guys doing it. Kowski. And then we could potentially get moderate to come and work on some of this. Actually, moderate should be working on this section over here. But it's waiting on prefabs and some asphalt a little bit later. So in the meantime, we may be able to do a little bit more asphalting work kind of over here. Why can I, is that a, okay, let's try getting rid of that. So we'll at least do a little bit of a better section here. So let's get that piece underway and we'll go ahead and assign number 1, there we go, and get that assigned. So we'll slowly get these sections built. This can be built as well. We probably need to do that. So let's do that, and we'll get that one assigned also. So let's just get some of these things assigned. This is underway. I'm hoping we're not too far away from that. How many people do we have living here? That one's full. That one's coming along. This needs lots more prefab. So are we out of prefab panels? See this stuff? Yeah, it's taking lots of steel. We're using lots and lots of steel everywhere. Why? Oh, you're going back that way. What's the situation with prefabs? No, prefabs is absolutely fine. You're doing good and quick prefab work here. What are you doing? Did you, what? Oh, it's cement, right? You bring cement. Yeah. So cement has been filled up a little bit. Excellent. So that is underway. We'll slowly get all of this stuff built. Okay, and then hopefully we can get our iron ore here a little quicker, because I think we are. Well, actually, our steel isn't doing too poorly, but obviously not great either. And you're missing steel on this side too. So yeah, we just need to get that steel moving a little bit quicker. So lots of little bits and pieces underway here. Have a quick look at the. This seems to be pretty steady at the moment. But that's okay. Yeah, we are maxed out in terms of workers here. So we're doing a reasonable amount of work there. Yeah, there's just so much happening everywhere, and we're kind of missing out on stuff. Oh, we've got some resources here. We need some workers over here, and then we'll continue laying some prefab panels. Do we need a mechanism? Yeah, we might be missing a mechanism also. But a couple of cranes here. Probably less. You see, it's pretty slow on some of these things because we don't have cranes. Yeah. Anyway, we just need to get those resources moving a lot quicker. Our money is kind of comfortable, I think. Why aren't you doing anything? Is everything kind of done? Yeah, everything is done apart from this little section here. We are still missing 11 tons of steel that's never made its way up here. So we won't be able to finish that piece off. And then after that, we need more steel. Concrete we can probably get here. And then the mechanical components will be a challenge for the time being. We're not going to do this at the moment. We're probably still... Oh, steel is actually arriving every now and again. Oh, there we go. Some prefab panels going to where they may be required. Yeah, so everybody's just super busy, really. We can do a fair bit more work in terms of the roads. So they are doing their thing over here. What are we waiting for? I think we're doing roller. Oh no, asphalt. Yeah, paver done. Now roller. Yeah, probably now roller. Slowly getting all of these sections done. Lots of little bit of micromanagement with this. How is this going? Yeah, a fair bit of workers around. Is everybody still pretty happy? That happiness, I think, has dropped a little bit, hasn't it? Ooh, this is pretty unhappy. What's going on here? Pub Tavern? Really? The kindergarten is full, right? No, it's not. I don't quite know why you're unhappy. Everybody should be having everything. The only thing you might be missing is alcohol. But that's genuinely not too bad. So why is this happiness so low? I'll have a look at that fire now, just pausing. So why would this happiness be so low? So if we grab just like any one of these guys, what are we saying? What are you missing? Past days demands unsatisfied. Praying and drinking alcohol. Well, that should be okay. Everything else was good. Okay. Ooh, this is pretty low. Anyway, maybe it's because we moved people over. Maybe it's because they are moving over. I don't know. Maybe they're not cold, right? We would have had a message for them being cold. Let's have a quick look. No, heating is fine. Heating is fine. So I don't quite get why they're unhappy. They seem to have all their needs kind of met. Maybe it's because of winter and some of these things are closed. Maybe that's part of it. There's still plenty of workers here. Yeah, stuff is just slow generally. We're missing out on some steel and the likes. That is still in need of a bit of a roller. Yeah, so everything is quite slow. Here we go. Stuff is being delivered over here. Yeah, prefab panels is being dropped off, and so we are doing a reasonable job. If we had a road crane, that would be pretty good. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. So yeah, building through these things. Traffic jam. Let's quickly have a look at that. Oh, we didn't go and have a look at this. Okay, this is a bit of an issue. Yeah, there's nowhere to go actually with all of this stuff. Oh, here we go. At least we're getting in through the winter now. But can we get you go back? Yeah, there we go. Excellent. There we go. All done. All done. Oh, all done over there. Excellent. Now, let's have a quick look. You should get underway here. And I would also like you to get underway. So let's go ahead and assign. Yeah, that one there. Let's get it done. Get all of these things assigned. Let's get moving. Once that's done, we can run some trains, guys. Yeah, we did sort that one out. Let's cancel all of these messages. Yeah, okay. Happy that we're out of winter now. How are our stockpiles going? Pretty good. They still need to hold a little bit more. This one, yeah, all good actually. Should be fine with things. Oh, this is getting done. That is done. What are you waiting on over here? Asphalt. It needs to be a paver, right? Out of prefabs? Yep, out of prefab panels. It's underway. This is a slow moving section. Oh, this bridge actually has... Oh, we might need electronics. Hang on. What was this bridge? Ah, this was a different bridge. I do hope we can electrify this without too much trouble. It'll be a bit of a disaster if we can't. That seems to be coming up a little bit again. What's going on with our population? Got people living with their parents. That is dropping off again. Well, hopefully they can move out and somewhere. Allow citizens. Ah, there we go. I had a comment saying this. So let's add that. Allow citizens to move into this building. Ah, that's the issue. This one, I'm assuming. Yeah, so we don't want to get citizens. We want to allow them to move in once it's done. That's the issue, really. Okay. And there's been a comment around an end station, so I will do an end station somewhere once we get moving on some of those things a little bit more. And there we go. Now we've got some access over here. We can probably start working on the next stretch through here. And even that section, to be honest. Let's do these two. And we'll assign moderate to these as well, so they can maybe make a start on this. Gonna be all good. Did we have allowed here? Yeah, this is allowed. That's not allowed. Well, it wasn't allowed. Now it's allowed, and it's filling up really quickly now. So that's part of what's happening here. We should probably have more prefab panels delivered. Yeah, prefab panels. Now we just need some. Oh, there are a few. There's like one person working away here. This is slowly. Oh, is that done? No, it can't be. The one issue that we have here is we don't have any electronic components. Do we have electronic components for pickup anywhere? So if we go here, we would have had electronic components. Oh, I might still be at the border though. Electronic components is at the border. That's the issue, really. So what we need to do is we need to drop off some electronic components here, don't we? Oh, there are electronic components here. Okay, so it is being dropped off there. That's good. So we shall be able to get that section moving. This is under construction here. I am liking this. There's some workers out on site here building these things. This section is underway. It'll take a little bit of time. We are... Oh, actually, the groundwork should be okay, and then it's lots of steel that needs to go in. So that's currently moving along. This has got some stuff for groundworks going on. Guy is moving in there so we can get through that section a little quicker. I like it. I like it. Things are moving. We just need to up the steel game. But I think once these guys we can dedicate all of the dumpers to coal, and we bring a train in for the iron ore, that is going to be awesome. That is going to be awesome. And then obviously the stuff on this area is still underway and not quite done yet. We are missing the large component of steel mechanical components, but the concrete is making its way in. But yeah, we're still missing a lot. Everything here is done, though. We're just waiting on this one. Once that one's done... Oh, no, this one is not done. So we can't quite... I thought maybe we'll start mining, but we really need this piece to be done. So we are still missing some steel over here. Hopefully that gets delivered fairly soon. Mechanical components was delivered. That's good. So steel, concrete can keep coming in. That's actually quite good. Yeah, lots of workers are being used there. This is missing steel. So there's lots of steel missing everywhere to kind of finish things off for us. And of course, our steel, it's a bit of a slow movement in here. Prefab panels going wherever they need to go. Not even a full load there, so that must be the final component of it. What are we missing? Still missing steel over here. Still missing steel over there. And is this our last, potentially our last prefab panels making its way over here? So we can close this off and then get the asphalt moving, which should be good. Asphalt is running here pretty well. That's been done. These sections are done. These trucks are not being used because I think we need an extra paver, right? Do we have a paver? Can I buy a paver? Oh, I can. Let's buy one more paver here. Maybe that gets stuff done a little quicker. Let's grab another paver. hopefully that does the trick. There is some open hulls ready to move things along. Yeah, lots and lots of prefab panels being dropped off here. Yeah, and we can obviously move that through on trains as well. This section is done. That's done too. Nice. So what are we waiting for over here? Missing steel and mechanical components. So obviously that needs to still happen. But yeah, we can maybe move this guy in. Yeah, these guys aren't doing anything really. So shall we... Actually, I'm kind of tempted to maybe start asphalting some of these roads. Maybe this one over here. Let's do that. Let's get this one asphalted, and we'll get number 2, and we'll get Chaos to come and do this one. And while we have that in place, I will just put a connection. Well, it's not the end of the world really, but what I'll do is I'll put a little connection in there so that we still have access to this area. Yeah, let's just get things moving along. Here we go, the paver is here. Now we're waiting on some asphalt to arrive. Yeah, everybody's now making their move this way. That's okay. It's not that much of a detour. Where's this guy going? Oh, yeah, it's still working on these things. Potentially now starting work on this, or... Yeah, to be honest, I don't even mind it waiting. Clear out. We are still in need of a little bit more workers here. Did you have stuff on there? Oh, you're done. Yeah, you're done. You need to bring some more along. So this guy will now come in and do the other side of things, I believe. Well, actually, no. Unless you're going to start work here. Oh, you're already done. Oh, yeah, you're done. So you're heading on back out. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Money is stagnating a little bit. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. We'll have to keep a close eye on that. This is got the mechanical components, just missing some steel. And what are you missing over here? Is that your mechanical components coming in? Nice. And here's your steel, probably not the last that we need. There's a little bit there to go on. So the next round of workers should be able to continue there. Good stuff. Did we get steel out over here and finish this one off? Still not. Still missing. Oh, 52 tons of steel is a lot of steel that it still needs. Kind of tempted to move that one back. Yeah, so let's move that one back and see where that one now ends up at. We've got these cranes like kind of hanging out here. Excellent. Almost done there. Then it'll be a roller, and this is kind of underway as well. Also, what's going on over here? It's just 10 more tons of steel is required, and then people should be able to move in here. That happiness isn't too bad. 66, 67, 55. Yeah, this one we might have moved people in here. No kindergarten. Honestly, yeah, I think we probably need to build another, but the kindergarten is less of an issue for me really, as long as we've got all these other bits and pieces going on. What's our productivity looking like? Let's just have a look here. Average productivity is at 94%, so we do need people to get a little happier. So let's have a look. These guys, do they yeah, so Soviet propaganda is doing its thing though. Yeah, I don't want to do too much more. We're super close to getting these done. Super close, but yeah, our steel. Well, steel is being created at enormous rates. Yeah, missing steel though. Missing steel. Lots of workers is not being effectively utilized. Yeah, there we go. We can up our game here. Still significantly get lots more steel in place. Definitely something that we can look out for. This section is being rolled, so yeah, that's looking pretty good. We're almost done. What I might do is I might assign... Oh, that's not the one. I might assign that to Kowski as well, so they can make start on that, so we can finish off this little section. Yeah, there's still lots of stuff that we can work on, but those should be able to do quite neatly, actually. These guys are kind of hanging out over here. Yeah, steel is, again, a bit of an issue. Yeah, once we're so close to getting this done. This one is the one that we need to prioritize. Well, we need to get everything done, really. Components, we need steel. It's coming in here. Oh, it's such a tiny little amount. It's just super slow. Just super slow with the steel. Make the steel, guys, quicker and quicker and quicker. Steel is our biggest bottleneck, and I'm kind of happy that these guys are going a little slower now. Are we done with the steel over here? No, we still need steel here as well, and prefabs. What's going on over here? Excellent. So we're busy laying the asphalt. So this bridge is super close to getting done. That's awesome. Then we can make a start on the rest. That bridge did not take any steel. It only took prefab panels. So we can probably start planning out a little piece over here. Let's get rid of that and see. Ooh, okay. That's okay. I don't know if we... Well, we could extend this a little bit on this side and then even over there. So I think that might be what we do. So let's grab ourselves a little bit of terraforming action. So if I'm saying... So let's know where that traffic jam is at. Okay, so let's quickly see. So what's our height look like here? 30 and 17, so that's fine. And that's 25 and 17. So this one needs maybe a little bit more. Well, I don't even think we need that much more. So let's just give it a little bit more like that. That one's too much. So let's actually drop it down a bit. So something like that should be fine. Let's have a look at that. That's still up at 30. This is 26 or something. Yeah, we don't want it too high because it still needs to kind of come down here somewhere. We'll have to keep an eye on that. This is now at around the 27 mark there. That's okay. This one's still a little bit high. So if I wanted to level the terrain here, yeah, something like that should be okay. So what's that height at? Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. Now let's see about leveling. Ooh. Actually, that's probably gone down now. Yeah, it's gone down. So what we want to do is bring it up a little bit more. We'll double check our height. Yeah, that's okay. So what we need to do is see how we're actually going to tie this in. Might have a bit of a kink in there. So I think that should be about the right height. Excellent. So that should be about the right height. So what we'll do is we'll have a fairly smallish bridge there. Now the big question is really, so let's have a quick look here. We want to build a concrete bridge. Yeah, I think a concrete bridge is okay. Let's try and minimize its length a little. a look at that. Yeah, that's all good. That's all good. I kind of like it. Now let's I'm gonna redo that though. Let's try it on this side. That side looks pretty good actually, but I need to start it off a little earlier on this side. So let's get rid of that. We'll do the concrete bridge one more time, and we'll just start it up over there. Something like that. So it's at least kind of needs to kind of be at the height of it, right? So there we go. 100 meter bridge. It's okay. And then what we'll do is on this side. Citizens' happiness is too low. We need to go and have a look. Something's wrong over there. I'm just pausing it for a second while we quickly do this. If we do that... Okay, actually, if we trim this back, can we make it a little smoother towards our... Yeah, that's tons better. So what we will do is we'll do this. And we can make a start on that. This side, what I'll do is I'll just do this. What is this? We may start this one off as gravel. Something like that is what I kind of have in mind here. And then we'll just go ahead and tie that through there. And that should give us everything we need on this side. That's done now. Yes, look at that bridge, all good. Measurement tool, forget about that. And let's go ahead and say, get cracking on that piece there. So now we do have access on this side also. Now, happiness was low here. So let's quickly close this out and just have a look. Why is happiness? So happiness is definitely dropping. So what is the issue here? 22 workers without jobs, 10 workers because there is no kindergarten. Without drinking water. Okay, that will do it. That will do the trick for us. Definitely it will. So what's going on with our water? So we're out of water. So I believe what that means is we need at least a couple more big water tanks. Water tanks, speed and capacity, please. So what is this guy? 70 kilometers, 60, 75, 80, 92. That's the one we want. So that's 5.5, that's 7. So these are really the ones that we're after because they're nice and quick. This guy's way too slow. So what I'm going to grab, actually, I'm going to grab a couple of these. So let's grab... two of them. Let's see, so we should have water there. It's not a problem. This guy, how are we going to get water here a little quicker? These guys all have water. Oh, water issues. Can we in the meantime move anybody else a little closer? This guy isn't actually doing anything. So let's go and move him over so he can start helping at least. And then we'll move him back, I think. We won't lose happiness there. Okay, so let's hopefully get that sorted. I'm assuming that's dropping our productivity, not as much, because over here we should be okay. Let's just double check that we do in fact have sufficient water. We do, so hopefully this connection here will make it a little easier to get people where they're going. Bit of gravel being dropped off here. Lots and lots of gravel actually. Okay. Hopefully we'll get that water come back in. Yeah, we do need to start working on the water. Is this done? No, not yet. We're still waiting on 52 tons of steel. The water has also not been done here. We still need the steel there too. We still need this. Oh, guys, the steel. Let's go back over here and see, are we close to getting the trains on board? What are we missing here? 7 more tons of steel, right? That is super close. And then we need 5.8 tons of steel there. So can I please maybe up the priority here, so we'll get a little bit of steel here first. We should, once we get one train in place there. Oh, this guy is doing it. Taking steel over here. Excellent. Where are you heading? Straight from... That is interesting. That is interesting. I do find that a little bit interesting. You go straight from the steel mill to this. I mean, obviously in this situation it's working. Oh, excellent. That's done. Ooh, can we get this last piece done? Come on, get us a bit of steel. That last section of steel would make such a difference. We could start looking at a train. So, got a little bit of money there. So if we're buying ourselves some trains, right? We can buy trains here, right? Yeah, train sets, track builders, things like that. So what we're after is cargo wagons. Okay. And we need hoppers. This is an open car. That's a box car. This is a cement hopper. Okay. So that's the only one, really. Yeah, so it's only going to be this. And this is 60 tons of iron ore. Okay, so I think we need at least 4, but probably maybe even 6. So let's run 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. And then what we need is a locomotive, a diesel locomotive to say the least. Oh, and let's just go back to those cargo wagons there. Cargo wagons. So these guys have oh, they don't have a maximum. Interesting. 17 tons. Okay, so let's just go back to a diesel locomotive. We want something not too pricey, but not too slow either. So let's do value. And okay, so this is the cheapest one right there at 100 kilometers an hour. And then this one is at 80. That's 100 as well. Engine power. Oh, this one is much better. 120. 100. That's a lot of engine power there. Less engine power. Maybe that's the one for us. DR class 119 gives us 120 kilometers an hour. Can't really go much more than that, I think. So let's go and grab this one. It's a pretty pricey one. So let's do that. So now they've all been kind of purchased, so they should be here. So now what I can do is okay. Oh, I will need to send it out first, and then I'll have to send it back to come and collect the wagons. I think that's basically what'll need to happen. Wow. Has to be on a ship. Vehicles capable of carrying it. So I can't actually hook it up now, right? I thought I could connect some stuff onto it, but we will need to send it here first. So get it out over there. I'm also pretty keen. Actually, let's take a ride on it. There it goes. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Any of this can work. Let's take a ride on it, actually. I like it because I think it might fill itself up now. Citizens' happiness is too low. We'll go and have a look at that in a minute. It might fill up. Takes a fair bit, though. Is it going to fill up? No, not yet. Probably not necessary just yet. Ah, okay, so this time, at the moment, we've got a bit of an issue there. That's fine. It's all good. What's going on? Have we got... Ooh. What's going on here? Water? Why? Let's just have a look here. There's definitely no water connected to it, okay? So it may be because one of the trucks is bringing it water at this point in time. Let's go here and see. Is there a related vehicle? There is. Where is it? Oh, it's going to go and collect water. Yeah, that's the issue, guys. We're gonna be in trouble here. Oof, this happiness is dropping. Honestly, why do we not see more of these vehicles making a move? So, oh, can I? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you drop it in there? You've got water in the tank. Oh, guys. Having a bit of a nightmare of a time at the moment. Did we get this guy over here? Yeah, we did. Now, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say new stop. You're going to go back to the border post. You're going to load up on train sets. Right, that's okay. And then you're going to come on back. Right. And start. So hopefully you will be able to make your way out that way. I'm still pretty keen on seeing if we're gonna fill up on fuel. Oops. Let's go back. This guy is covering the right direction. It's at 120 kilometers an hour, so it's running a pretty reasonable speed. Getting through there quite easily. Will it fill up? It's under that mark. It may. Yes, it will. It's working. Fill up. Jeez, that's a lot. 5,000. So that's like 9 tons, right? 10 tons. 10 tons. So that's good. So there we go. So that is working. Obviously, haven't had anything else that it's carrying just yet. So now we're going to carry it out and see if we'll end up getting everything we need, grabbing all of those wagons and hopefully still running at the same kind of speeds. And once it's back, we'll set it up to start running the iron ore in for us, because that will make such an enormous difference. Pop in, load up on wagons, please. Yes, good. Good. Brand new ones. Excellent. And there you go. Yeah, it's new wagons, so they are quite valuable. They're not quite valuable in terms of dollars, but that's pretty good. Okay, excellent. So that's good. Now, what's happening with regards to our water situation here? These guys will be super unhappy with us. And they will start dying, actually. Actually, not too bad. They're just super unhappy. Because we don't do a lot with these guys, their productivity is maybe slightly less of an issue. We don't do a lot with them just yet. But everything here will get into a bit of a spiral if we can't make that happen. So let's just see. Do we have a vehicle that's on its way with some water? Where? What? Oh, you just picked it up. Oh, you are pretty quick, actually. Jeez. That is painful, but it's sending one at a time. So how much, what's the size of this thing? Via water connections. So how much water can this thing actually take? Is my bigger question. I have no idea how much water this can take, but yeah, this is a big issue. This is a big issue. This is a big issue, which I didn't quite know it's going to be such a big problem, because I don't know why it's not running multiple. If it were to run multiple ones. Okay, now the question is, can I grab this one, for instance, and put it on a line? Doesn't seem to be the case. Do I have a... Okay, hang on. I'm going to test something here. If I grab one of our depots, right? One of our free depots. Just going to place it right there. And I'm going to link it with something even smaller. So grab me one of these guys. Move you over here. Get there. I can't believe it's not actually. I thought a few trucks would be able to sort that out. Oh, water pains. Water pains. Okay, now, can we set a line? And just have this guy go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So you can certainly load up on water there. Okay, load up on water. Please be able to drop off. Oh, crap, you can't drop off. Oh, this is painful. There's nothing here we can drop off at. Apparently we can drop off water over there, so that's really not going to help us out at all. So close off that. Just move you back in here. Oh, there's another one going. Does that... I believe this guy has water with it. What is this guy? You dropped off some water. Is there water here? Where is the water? Oh, it's supposed to have water in there. So really, we just need... Jeez. So what I'll do is I'll move one of these guys back to this area. And then really the idea is we need to move more water at a time. So it has water at the moment. It just runs out of water really quickly. It's supposed to have it's got some water in there, but presumably not quite what we're after. Okay, that's fine. Can we? Oh, we can. This is done. This is ready. All of this stuff is ready. Give me my train. Okay, so get my train here. Okay, so this train. Oh, come on. Oh my goodness. This train, open it. Clear out all of that. You are going here. You will load with iron ore. Wait until loaded. And then you're coming over there. And you will wait until you are unloaded. Again, you will be unloading iron ore. And yeah, make a start. Make a start. And that should get this thing nice and loaded fairly quickly. I hope that'll work. There we go. Let's take a ride on this train. It may get stuck in traffic and the like. So let's get moving. Oh, that section of road's done. Well, not quite done, but getting there. Oh, that's actually quite good. Citizens' happiness are low. We do need to get that sorted out. Loving this train. Loving this train. This is going to get me some proper iron ore there. Proper iron ore. Nice. Let's turn this around so we're facing the front there. Oh, excellent. Don't know how it chooses which one it takes, but anyway. Okay, it should load pretty quickly, I think. Yeah. Not super quickly. That's so cheap, this stuff. Yeah, that'll make a big difference. We run this one constantly. We should be all good. Wow. Load up, load up, load up. I'm super worried about our water on the other side. Overall, I think we're okay. Because Kioski is okay. But it seems like Exactograd, we need to focus on getting the water in place now. I think we've got everything built. We just need to get the pipes built. So, but this should help us with lots more steel. Oh, look at this. This is such a... It takes an enormous amount of time to actually load up, it seems. And now we'll see how quickly it can move on its way out. But yeah, this is going to make an enormous difference, I think. Kind of thinking we might need extras. Okay, now slowly getting out of there. Probably using lots more fuel. Diesel. Yeah, but it is getting up to speed pretty quickly. No problems whatsoever for it at the moment. That's our first real train running. And it is running at 120. Let's zoom out a little bit as we get closer. We should have more than sufficient space to get that through there too. If our trains aren't much longer than this, what's our length here? Only 90. Yeah, so it's not a very long train. Yes, we're getting through there quite quickly. Excellent. I'm super keen to see this this one unload. But yeah, starting to run trains is a big step for us, a big milestone. There we go. Oh, yeah, we're going this way around. Unloading. Excellent. So now it will automatically start, the buses will automatically start going in the other direction. I mean, the vehicles, the distribution automatically start doing the other one. So there we go. That's a big chunk. So now the guys will automatically start moving over to this side of things. And I believe, yeah, well, we'll see whether we can actually get this filled up. But hopefully our days of struggling with iron is now out of the way. And yeah, actually, yeah, so stop doing that. Now you can quite comfortably make a move on that. So what I will do, they still a traffic jam there, that's okay. Okay, let's go back. How's our water situation going? That I'll quickly have a look up there. These buildings are still slowly getting done. Oh, we actually have people working here now, but productivity will be fairly low, I imagine. Just have a look. What's our water situation here? Do we have water? We're out of water. Yeah, we're out of water yet again. People, yeah, super unhappy. Got little bits of water here. Actually, I want this guy to be moved over that way, so we'll get more. Yeah, let's just get these guys running. Okay, so hopefully people will hopefully we can get it moving a little bit better. What's going on over here? Let's quickly assign number 2 is Kioski, so I would like you to please make a move on over there, get that moving. And what we'll do is we'll get moderate number 1. Oh, it's actually already working on that. Well, let's get them to work on this one too. So this is starting to get some stuff. Excellent. Happy to see that. It's a bit of a... Ooh, actually, you know what we can do? In the meantime, I think we can make things a little easier for us. Oh, we... Come on. Let's trim that back again. And let's just try and get it across there. Excellent. So let's do that. And do this and do that. There we go. So at least now the accessibility here is going to be a little bit better. And potentially our other guys can make a move up there too. I don't quite know if it's going to be a quicker maneuver. This is still... Oh, now we actually have everything there, so people will be moving in. Before that happens, I'm actually going to not allow moving in here, just so that we can sort out our water situation first, because it is a bit of a struggle for us. That's been done. Okay, so let's start focusing on getting our water infrastructure moving. Seems to be water there. Okay, now go underground, and let's start going into... getting this assigned again. So start work on that one, please. Start work on this one. Okay. We should be able to do this one, right? But we don't have access to it. Okay, so what we need to do is we'll need to actually just sort out some access points here. Okay, so grab me a little bit of access. Thank you. We'll do this. Do that. We'll do this one. For the time being, there's plenty of other stuff we'll need to do. So let's just go and say number 1 and assign construction there and there and there. So let's just get that moving. We also need to assign construction here and start work on the pipes, at least some of those pipes. So this one has got no workers, so we do need to provide it with workers. through probably something like this, right? Something like that. Get cracking on it. At the same time, we will do this section. Should be able to tie in there, absolutely. So let's get that assigned as well. Let's grab our moderate construction crews. Actually, we can go and grab Kioski and get them to come and do some of these sections. Actually, moderate might be better. Okay, let's start on those things. Okay, let's go back up to the mine, because I'm pretty sure we must be in a position where this is almost done. Oh, yes, excellent. It's gonna get done. Oh, do we have water in here? We don't have this thing assigned yet, so let's get that one built. Once that one's built, we'll get it to start running water in. This isn't gonna need a lot of water, I think. But we've got a sewage tank, and we've got that one. That's okay. So that should be working. There we go. That's done. That is done. So as soon as we can... oh, this one's done too. Okay, excellent. So excellent. We've got some extra vehicles here. I believe this one will be okay. So let me go and move it over here. I'm pausing the game, actually. Let me get that one over here. That's good. We can also procure ourselves a sewage truck. Just the quickest one we've got. We'll grab that one. That should be fine. And we're moving these two over as well. So let's just rehouse them over here. So now I believe that's 4. That's everything. That's good. So where are you? You're able to access to most of these locations. That's good. We might want to up our working range a little bit. Yeah, that's bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. Your source of water is going to be over here. And your source of sewage is going to be over there. Excellent. So, and what we want to do is you need to please focus on asphalt roads as much as you can. Right? When it gets to the winter time. Okay, excellent. So, now, once we've got some water in there, that should be okay. What's going on here? This should be savable pretty quickly. Yeah, absolutely. Lots and lots of firefighters coming over. It's probably not even necessary, all of them. This construction is underway again. How's this going? Are we seeing some water? Are we out of water again? Yeah, we're currently without drinking water, so... Oh, no, that's okay. Jeez, it's such a tiny amount. Really? When does it send the next truck out? Feels like a bit of a problem for me, actually. Okay, how's this going? We're probably at about the... Yeah, we're at the end of this episode. How's this going? Oh, beautiful. Look at this construction here. Oh, this train is coming in. How's this looking? Please stop. Oh, actually, the train isn't even quick enough with this, but hopefully that means this guy's filling up a bit better. We should be doing a much more better job with the steel. Okay. Well, we'll start running coal in the next one as well. Right, let's just go back over here. I think we've made a lot of progress now. This building should be done now. Excellent, it is done. I've not allowed people to move in because we need to sort out the water there first. This is done. This should get water. I believe we should get water here fairly soon. It's not loaded up yet. Let's just move on over. I just want to double check. It should be getting its water any minute now. Yeah, it's very close to getting water. There we go. You should get up your 5.5 cubic meters of water, which is almost nothing. But for the drinking water at those facilities, I'm sure it should be okay. This is happening, it's still too low here. Yeah, so you hopefully get out here pretty quickly and on your way back there. Excellent. So once you've got that there, we can have a look at the rest. This will take a little bit of time to get built. Oh, only concrete really, so no prefabs here. So concrete, I think concrete should be fairly straightforward to get delivered here. We've got these concrete trucks. Concrete is an easy pickup over here. Lots of concrete coming in though. And then we can make a move on getting the rest of this done actually. Let's quickly get that section assigned to moderate. Yeah, so make a move on that, get that started. That section is getting done there. And we can quickly link this up. This should be the end of the episode now. Just quickly link that section up and get that assigned, and we'll get moderate to try and do that one too for us. Just fix all of that up. Oh, that's getting done. How's that pipes going? That pipe is done. This pipe is done. This is under construction. That we won't be able to do. This one, yeah, we're fairly close on some of these. Okay, hopefully. Oh, what we definitely need to do is get our construction underway. Oh, actually, what I will do, I need to assign these as well. Let's just get everything assigned, so we'll slowly get everything done. So that we can get, I'm hoping that once this little section is built, we'll actually get people there. Oh, actually, they should be. Oh, I'm not allowing workers in there just yet. So let's get some workers to come on in here. That should be fine. We can start that up. This doesn't have chemicals yet, so we do need to get chemicals delivered. Okay, we'll figure that out in the next episode. Project Water is going to be a big one in the next episode, and we will also do this. So where are we actually using this water that's slowly being dropped off here? We might have to do something better with our water. Slow going. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a great episode. I feel we've made so much progress. Could need a little bit more help on the train. But at least things are looking up. I think we're creating a fair bit more steel at the moment. And we should probably be able to get more workers in here too. So hopefully we'll keep going on that. But yeah, definitely that should make a big difference. Oh, look at this. I think this will actually catch up. To be honest, I think it'll catch up. Because this is gunning through this stuff at an enormous rate here. I'd rather not fill that one up as much. But anyway, that's okay. Guys, I'll see you in the next episode. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. We are now starting to make some reasonable progress over here. This is a pretty good little section. Once we get all of this built, we'll get there a lot quicker. We'll be able to have that little section run through there. Yeah, good. Excellent. Guys, thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed it, please hit that like button. Leave your comments down below, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.